Hi, so I'm here for our last video for Sustainability Week, and this week we're talking about all the things that we did throughout the week and how successful they were and what we could have improved on, and all the highlights, and also stuff that we learned with doing Sustainability Week. So I guess I'll go through the week. Monday was the stuff swap, and that happened in all the residences, and I think that went really well. I think it did the best in South Residence. A lot of people showed up and brought some cool stuff, got some cool stuff, and we got some footage of that, some pictures. On Tuesday, there was the debate, the cap and trade debate, which I thought was very interesting. That happened in the library, so it was a really good spot for it, I think, as well, because a lot of people were there to hear it. Also, that was the water panel. That was interesting as well. And then Wednesday, I was able to go to the food panel, which was particularly a highlight for myself because I really like food issues. And I also think that the panel we had was really, really great. I think that Mark Kenny was an awesome speaker, especially. And I made some connections there and learned about a lot of stuff and a lot of opportunities in Guelph. And yeah, that was probably one of my favorite things. And then Thursday, the trivia happened. I wasn't actually able to make it out, but I think it went pretty well. And then Friday, I was also part of the interactive resource fair, which I personally think was very successful. The seminar class did a really good job of putting it on. They had a ton of people come out and have displays, and it was actually very interactive. They put in a lot of work. They had a live band. They had a pledge you could sign, and like really great stuff. And it's also a great place to have that because there's so many people walking past. That was a really good experience for me as well because I got to connect with people in the community who are doing just environmental initiatives, and it's possible volunteering opportunities as well, and it's just a really great opportunity to learn about what people are doing in the community. And then things I think we could improve on. Well, not necessarily our fault, but the time frame was a little tight. We could have used a bit more time for advertising just in order to get all the SRMs done in time and then get all the advertising out for long enough, which is definitely something we could have improved upon. Otherwise, I think that was one of our biggest issues. We also could have used a little bit more funding, but that also kind of goes with the time constraints. This was also a personal growth experience for me because I learned a lot about organizing events and volunteers and budgets, and I also made a lot of connections in the community, which was awesome because I have so many places I want to volunteer now, and so many things I want to do, so many organizations like the Guelph Center for Urban Organic Farming. I didn't even know that was a thing, so now I know and I want to volunteer with them. And I've met people from Wellington Water Watchers, from Emerge Guelph, and they're all things that I'm really interested in, and they'll be really good volunteer opportunities for me. Well, thanks for everyone who came out to Sustainability Week, and I'm glad it was as good for anyone who came as it was for me.